Yo, Zetters, what up? Welcome back to Julia Z. And I guess and hope that you can hear me. I think you can. I don't know why there is a need for me to kind of wear these headphones. Well, at least there's no need for me to keep this mic next to my fucking mouth because I have this huge ass mic right here, which I don't remember how I set up last week. So I don't know. What was I doing last week, huh? What is life? What is life? I really don't remember that shit. God damn it. Let me try this, okay? Yeah, I think this is what I was doing. Okay, yeah. I think I got it, okay? I think I got it. This is totally not the first time I do this. Anyway, so we are freaking live. Let me know, guys. Welcome for joining, or thank you for joining and welcome here on the stream. I look a bit orange, so we definitely need to fix that. I did saturate the colors too much. Sorry about that. I wanted to look pretty for you. Let's get it up to this point. It's a bit nicer and less weird. But finally I can actually check out the patch notes. I actually couldn't play the game for a while. All I did was a world event, and if world event has changed, that's gonna suck. But I finally got somebody to tell me on Discord what the change was, and it is related to co-op and invasion. I don't know what the change is, but would have been really helpful earlier on. I would have done world boss and stuff like that while actually working, but whatever. You guys are not helpful at all, okay? I gotta say you guys are assholes. Anyway, so I don't know if I ever talked about the sneak peeks, but pretty much the first one we got, I think I did on the stream, but the first one we got Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Omega Chavez. All three getting a uniform. Yo, Ron, what up, man? Welcome. How's it going? Can you hear me all right? Can you see me all right? I don't know. But yeah, we did see that one. The second one was the one where we saw Wong. For a moment, I actually thought it would have been Baron Mordo as well. Bordeaux. Hey, that's a good name for him. Imagine when he actually gets good and people need to actually get like a shorter name for him, just like Scarlet Witch is like SW. It'd be like Bordeaux. Have you used Bordeaux on ABX, guys? She's insane. Wow. We can actually watch this promotional video because we didn't really see this on stream. There we go. So we have little boy. I almost said Cap because he does look like Cap in there. What the hell is this quality, by the way? Bruh. Yeah, there you go. By the way, I didn't notice this myself, but I did see this on the actual forum. This is actually true. They used the runes that she used on the series, so that's really, really nice. But yeah, doesn't he look like Cap, like exactly the same as Cap? I'm loving the new steering wheel, by the way. Enjoying that shit. I've been playing. So essentially, I was originally trying it out on Forza 5, which is not a good idea because that game is not really calibrated well for some reason for controls. So then I also was playing on GTA because on GTA I can just make it so that my car never breaks and I can just drive around while I work. And then I was like, you know what, I'll try another game. I went to like Need for Speed Heat, and damn, that game is so well made for driving, like a steering wheel. It's just insanely good. One thing that I don't like about the actual skills that we saw, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but pretty much all of them have a skill that is like a really huge AoE, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that is really similar for all of them. So yeah. Hey Moshi, do you want to die? I thought you didn't like. Yeah, there you go. She kind of doesn't like balconies anymore because we've always scared her to going away every time she gets close. But like I've left some of them kind of like they're kind of windows, kind of like windows, but more like doors. And I've left just a little bit of space in there just to kind of get a fresh air. And the bitch, for some reason, wants to go there. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and check the maintenance notice first, just to kind of get an idea. So, Marines Agents, this is the M fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Marvel Future Fight will be having its maintenance on the 26th, so today, and that's kind of annoying because it's not annoying because I couldn't wait for this to finally happen, but it would have been much better if it came out or if it would have dropped tomorrow, like a day later, because that's when we would have gotten the mega, potential ticket. That way we would know if we would use it on Wong or any like transcend characters. I don't know. Like I'm waiting for a lot of these shit to finally drop so I can calculate who do I tier. Well, I know who I will tier 3. It's just Wong because that's the only one I don't have, or I won't have technically. And the actual transcend character, who do I give the transcend potential selector? Who do I actually give the potential enhancement ticket, the mega ticket we're going to get? Who will I actually just manually transcend? I don't know. There's so many things to kind of think about. It's so annoying because they just don't tell us just yet. But oh well. The actual update is going to take like 8 hours. It will probably start at 1 a.m. for me. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, I think it's 1. I don't know. It should end at 9. I will not be at work anyway at the time, but I'm not going to stream it. So, yeah. Either way, 4 new uniforms, Wong Tier 3, Advancement, and Ultimate Skill. Multiverse Invasion. Yep, that's a new game mode. Great. I kind of got spoiled by my fucking friend. Would you imagine that? No, the only one who told me was Storm on Discord. He just told me, look, it's just Invasion and co-op that is gonna get a change. And then my friend is like, X and X are gonna be combined into Multiverse Invasion. I'm like, fuck, dude. Anyway, new custom gear reforging, new artifacts. Custom gear reforging, by the way. What the hell, bro? New artifacts, we knew about that. As always, we're gonna get new artifacts all the time. New future pass season and special icons, of course. Man, if we would get like future pass instead of the dumb icons, if we would get artifacts, that would be great. Obviously, let's act like I never said that because I don't want them to be exclusives or whatever. 1 new uniform collection, 7 year anniversary comic card, other improvements and changes, game error fixes. Let's see what that card is going to be. Actually, I forgot that they used to do that shit. So let's go ahead on the patch notes finally. So greetings agents, this is here fragment or whatever. Ragnarok, that's his name. Fragment of Marvel Vitrified. The Marvel Universe has expanded once again, and Doctor Strange has come forward to resolve the problems within the multiverse. Then the opening of Marvel Studios' Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Wow. Okay, chill. New uniforms and artifacts will be added for Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Wong, and America Chavez. Wong will now be able or be available for Tier 3 advancement. CDP of Patience and Greed Veteran Reforging will be added. Okay, is that what they meant when they say custom gear reforging? Okay, whatever. Not a huge improvement. I mean, I would have loved if they kept the Veteran for last and did Patience and Refinement at the same time, so I could just reforge some of them to just have less space taken up. But oh well. Various improvements will be made for hero growth. Okay, interesting. Including Marvel Universe information improvements. Okay, that's cool. I do use that sometimes. Really rarely, though. Also, the new Multiverse Invasion battle content where new heroes will take part will be added. English, do you even speak it? Yeah, bro. Great. I know, right? Man. I am kind of retarded. You could say I am the retard. The retard. Bro, where's my volume? It is working, right? Yes, it is working. It's just Streamlabs has actually not picked up yet that you've super chatted. Also, thank you, bro. Thank you. Everybody thank Ron. He's awesome. I'm pretty sure it will just cut me off. Either that or... Well, there you go. It is going to cut me off.
English, do you even speak it?
Damn. I probably should... Damn, dude. That would have been funnier if I had the Japanese accent. You can actually make these in Japanese and these like... English, do you even speak it? Okay, that was a very racist joke, but I'm gonna own up to it, bitches. There you go. Racist jokes. Only here. Anyway, so thank you, Ron, again. That's awesome, bro. Thanks very much. 4 new universe or whatever. Apparently I just got worse. 4 new Marvel Studios Doctor Strange 2 themed uniforms will be added. By the way, did you notice that they're calling it Doctor Strange 2 and not Multiverse of Madness? I think that was because like the title is too long. Maybe the videos cannot really be named that. Yo, Bruno, what up, man? What up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So check out the abilities of the 4 superheroes with their new looks. Let's check them out. Okay. Now, let's see. So Doctor Strange is going to have long hair. That's interesting. Blast Superhero is going to be on sale for 50% off. Of course, we're going to have the actual anniversary sales are going to be way more discounted than normal. So of course we're going to get this. I'm kind of thinking of getting all the rest of the uniforms that I don't have just for fucking lols, and just it's annoying to see some uniforms that I don't have. But we'll see how many crystals I'll have left and if I will want to gamble. So we'll see about that. Right. So uniform effect, it will change the effect of the skill Divine Conduit, which is, I guess it's going to get like passive. Passive and tier 2 passive will actually change. So Divine Conduit and Master of the Mystic Arts are going to change. So this will also increase skill damage by 30 and bonus damage by 25. The passive will increase chain hit damage by 22 when attacking. Bro, yo, what's up, man? What up? I'll send you something later, you little shit. Something funny. Well, not funny, but cool. I'm actually going to show him the steering wheel and me just driving around with on GTA 5. Man, right now I'm like one of the best actual drivers here in Albania. Because there's just 2 of us, me and my girlfriend. And that's because I just play longer. That's all. Yeah. Jokes aside, let's continue. Right, so the actual passive will increase chain hit damage, as I said, by 22 when attacking, and the 100% chance to penetrate barrier, shield, all damage immune effect. Whoa, are they gonna make the guy actually PvP? Because that would suck, actually. I would want him to PvP, to be PvE. But yeah, chain hit damage increase, that's pretty awesome. I'm guessing people are gonna make him like an energy character. I still will use a rage on the guy. Hopefully he is good enough with a rage anyway. Man, imagine if he's one of my main clears for World Boss Legend. That would be crazy. Tier 2 passive will activate with a 75% chance when you attack, and it will apply to the enemies. It will time freeze them for 4 seconds. Damn, did he have this already? Because like this seems kind of insane. And then it will increase his 55% or his energy attack by 55% and decrease damage received by 40%. A bit tanky. That's good. Let's see. The first skill is just going to have a bind effect. Second skill is going to remove all buffs from target. Great. Thank you very much for not messing with that skill. I love that. I love that I can do any floor with the guy, and that's going to make him even more insane than normal. So paralysis on the second skill, a heal of 10%, reflection by 50% of damage received, and it goes up to 50% of max attack. And then there's just damage. The third skill is going to be bind, increase all attacks. It's going to have a mini proc or no? No, it's just going to be a buff of 60% for 5 seconds. That's great. The fourth skill is going to have stun, paralysis, again paralysis, right? So invincibility after that for 4 seconds. Damage accumulation, dependent on damage that you deal. That's awesome. I don't think the guy had that before. And goddamn, 1.3%. Dude, that can be crazy. And then lastly, on the fifth skill, he gets stun, incapacitation, increase all attack and defense by 60%, all speed by 1, critical rate by 30. This is pretty good. I mean, he always had this kind of, but it's going to be a bigger buff from what I can remember. So that's great. Let's continue with Wanda. She's going to be a universal superhero. Of course, it's a discounted uniform. And then, oh, by the way, he's gonna have justice. I think we already knew about that. I'm just mentioning so that it's on the video. And then she's gonna have order. That's great as well. So, uniform effect changes to the skill, well, to the passive and the tier 2 passive. Of course, it's the theme now. They've changed the passive, tier 2 passive, and sometimes even leaderships of new with new uniforms for old characters or for characters that were really bad. But these guys had pretty good leaderships anyway, so it's fine. It makes sense for them not to actually change them. And then it's going to ignore the target's dodge rate by 25%. This could be a robust legend character immediately just from that. Increase mind damage by 30% and decrease damage received by 30%. It's gonna suck that I don't have a rage or judgment on the girl now, but who cares? Anyway, the passive is gonna increase all attacks by 25% and all defense by 25%, and also speed by all speeds by 1%. Gear 2 passive is gonna have a 60% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect, and increase skill damage by 40% and bonus damage by 40%. The first skill is going to apply burn. It will have a 1.5% decrease of mind resistance, stackable to 50, ignoring immunity, of course, and paralysis. So burn and paralysis both in one skill. Second skill is going to have stun, damage accumulation, depending on damage that you deal. I think she always had damage accumulation. This is 0.4%, which could be pretty low, but maybe I'm wrong. I think she also had all defense down, which she doesn't have here anymore, which could be good or bad. Usually bad. But let's see the third skill. It will deal bleed. It will heal her. Oh, that was the second skill. My bad. You do need this for like damage accumulation now. That was my bad. Wow. Okay. So they've kind of switched things around. Third skill is going to have bleed and a heal of 20% and the immunity for 5 seconds. The fourth skill is going to have burn again, stun, and silence. So she obviously has all three cancels. Mind control for 5 seconds and increase increase damage received by 6% to the enemy. So yeah, you're going to deal 6% more damage. That's what you need to understand by that. Fifth skill is going to decrease mind resistance, stackable to 100, and paralysis is going to deal paralysis. It's going to make her invincible for 7 seconds and increase mind damage by 30%. So this is kind of a Luna move, right? Like they don't have all defense down at all on the character, but they get like the elemental resist or decrease, which is kind of annoying because she did have elemental resist decrease and all defense down at the same time, so they didn't need to actually remove it. It's gonna make me kind of hate her a little bit because she doesn't have that. With that on Shadowland, it would be just like a 1 second clear, but whatever. It's gonna be 2 seconds, bro. It's too long. Okay. Especially with the fact that I don't have an actual uniform, rage or judgment on her. Oh well. Let's see Wong now. God damn, the guy. I want him to actually sing Beyonce's song right now on his skills. I don't care. He's going to have justice. He's going to be a speed superhero. It's going to be a discounted uniform, of course. It's going to change leadership passive and tier 2 passive. So, the actual critical rate will increase by 15%, dodge rate will increase by 15%, and basic damage received will decrease by 30%. So damage received will decrease by that much. It would be great if I get a rage on the guy. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put a rage on this guy because I don't really need. I really don't think I would need him for anything. Unless he's insane in Robust Legend or something. Anyway, leadership will apply only to mystic allies, which I don't think that is just Doctor Strange or characters like that. It might be Scarlet Witch and stuff like that. Weapon Hex, I don't know. When hit, there's a 25% rate that they will be immune to all damage for 12 seconds. It is a low chance, but it's going to apply for 12 seconds, and then you have to survive for about 48 seconds, which, could be helpful enough to just win a battle, I guess. Anyway, it's going to be a support character. Great. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Wong is supposed to be supportive. So he's going to be a support character. Great. With this uniform, of course. The passive is going to make him apply the support to Mystic allies. Still nothing about 50% discounts. Yes, they are going to be discounted by 50%. And the rest of the uniforms should be discounted by 50% as well. Most likely after the reset. So Tomorrow the update will drop before the 50% discount, but these uniforms are actually going to be discounted by 50%. The rest of the uniforms probably right after the reset tomorrow. So yeah, nothing to worry about. I'm pretty sure they would discount everything else. So it's a weird number there. He's going to increase damage dealt to superheroes by 53% and to supervillains by 53% as well. So that's kind of weird number, but okay. Is that his age or something? The tier 2 passive is going to increase critical damage by 50% and guaranteed dodge by 30 and guaranteed critical rate by 40. This could be a crazy character for a rage. I'm ready to buy 6 uniforms. I'm ready for this shit, bro, as well. I'm going to have to wait a little bit for like transcending a couple of characters. I have enough materials to just like tier 3 a character, transcend a character fully, and almost transcend another character. So in total, I should be able to get like 3 or 4 characters advanced. So Wong is one of them. One will be done with a selector. One will be done manually. And one will be done with that potential ticket and then just manually doing the transcending part. Either way, this looks kind of crazy for Wong. Kind of looks like a character you would want to rage on, but I don't know how he will deal or how he will do there on the game. So the first skill is going to deal stun. The second skill is going to deal stun again, and it's going to be a counterattack skill. So when the enemy attacks, if you had used this skill, you will be counterattacking. Wow, this is such enlightening information for you guys. You didn't know that. Trust me, you didn't know that. I'm the one who taught you that. Either way, the rest is gonna be that he's gonna remove the active buff from the target. He's gonna give himself 50% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effects for 3 seconds. It will remove all debuffs for 3 seconds, and then it will be an ignore iframe skill as well. Wow, why haven't they put like the orange text for that one? Usually they do that. But okay, this is a good one. Could be a PvP character. Interesting. Weird. Very weird. Guy is gonna have paralysis. Okay, a heal. That's good. Immunity for 5 seconds. Damage accumulation, the good kind, it's 1.5%, by the way. That's pretty good. Depends on his damage still, though. So maybe if his damage is shit, this is going to make no difference. The fourth skill is going to have stun, invincibility for 5 seconds, increase damage. Like, it's just a mini proc of 100% for the fourth skill, so you definitely would want to proc there. And then the fifth skill is going to decrease all defense by 40%. But sadly, not gonna ignore immunity. Wow, I thought we were past this, man. What the hell? I'm hoping this is wrong, because like I'm hoping this is Wong. Because yeah, like an all defense down that doesn't work on wall boss ultimate. What the hell do you want that for? Or it doesn't work. Well, it does work on Shadowland, but it doesn't work on bosses. Like, what the fuck? And then he's going to increase all attacks by 15% for 5 seconds. That's pretty annoying. Besides Doctor Strange, which other characters have been benefited by Wong? They're saying mystic characters, so obviously Ancient One, Baron Mordo, I guess Caecilius. I'm guessing Scarlet Witch as well. So I'm guessing mystic characters are not just gonna be like Doctor Strange characters, maybe just like magical characters. Magical ponies. Mephisto, Doom. Oh, really? Those are mystical characters as well. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Gautam, for that info that I didn't check, to be honest. So we have America Chavez. She's going to be a combat superhero character. She's going to have justice. It's going to change pretty much everything for her. Leadership passive and tier 2 passive. It's going to increase her. She's going to actually apply this to all the allies, not just for her. But as long as you have this uniform, you're kind of making her a little bit of a support character, increasing the health of all allies by 40%, decreasing damage received from reflected effects by 50%, and the reflected effects would be physical and energy type. So not the best support type, but we'll see. Maybe she has other support effects lower down. So No, from what I can see, no. Anyway, so the leadership is going to apply to all allies, increasing all attacks by 30 and dodge by 6, which is the passive is going to apply only to her, increasing guaranteed dodge rate by 25%, guaranteed critical rate by 25%, and ignoring targets dodge rate by 30%. The tier 2 passive is going to give her super armor. It will increase all defense by 60%, decrease physical damage received by 60% as well. So that's interesting. She's especially resistant to physical damage, which is, yeah, pretty awesome, I guess. But yeah, we'll have to see about that. Will increase skill damage by 40% and bonus damage by 30. The first skill is going to have stun. Second skill is going to have stun. The third skill is going to be a counterattack skill and ignore iframe skill as well. So pretty good. Third skill is going to have stun, silence, 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect. And then 100% chance for immunity to all damage. Okay. So that's immunity for 6 seconds. All attack increased by 30%. All defense increased by 30%. All speed by 6%. Increase all attack by 13% for each. Okay, so she gets like damage accumulation, but that is damage accumulation dependent on damage that gets dealt to her, which sucks balls. For sure, like major, sweaty balls. But oh well, not that I care, because I don't really care about America Chavez anyway. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for the third skill. The fourth skill is going to have paralysis. It will decrease all basic defense by 10%, stackable to 50, ignoring immunity. So Wong cannot have that, but she can. Wow. It's going to have a 30% heal. That's pretty high. And then all debuff removal effect. And then lastly, the fifth skill is going to have stun, fracture, paralysis, invincibility for 5 seconds. All attack, all defense increased by 50, all speed by 10, critical rate by 30, and then just the damage. So that's pretty much it. I don't really care about her, to be honest. So yeah. Do you think that Wanda will replace Thena for ABX with her new uniform? I'm betting so. I don't know. It really depends. It really does depend, to be honest, with the actual skills that she got. If she can, I definitely would remove the rage from Thena and just give it to her, but we will see. Yo, Felipe, what up, man? Welcome. So now we're gonna see the tier 3 skill for Wong. So Wong, master of both mystic and martial arts. What? How did I say it like that? I can't even say it like that anymore. So martial arts has gained new skills and abilities, deal with the threats from the multiverse with even stronger magic of Wong. Right. So Supreme Library. Really? Okay. Jokes, man. Jokes. They got jokes. It's gonna be not a great ass skill, but at least he's gonna have damage, not like Shang-Chi's tier 3 that is just a passive. That sucks. Anyway, so he's gonna have a 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility effects for 10 seconds, invincibility for 10 seconds, and removal debuffs for 10 seconds, and then just the damage. So not crazy, but that's basically kind of like the tier 3 skill that Quicksilver has, and his damage is pretty freaking nice. Now, other characters as well, but that's the one that I always think of when I see it. Now, we are going to talk about Multiverse Invasion. Co-op play and World Boss Invasion have been integrated as the new content, Multiverse Invasion. Multiverse Invasion is a multi-content where 3 agents cooperate. Each agent can set a character to manipulate and use up to 5 support characters before entering Multiverse Invasion. Interesting. Kind of like, World Boss. This is gonna be insane, bro. If they change co-op too much, we're gonna have to see what the VIP levels and benefits are gonna be when that changes. So we'll see. Participating character. Agents may choose the same participating character with other agents, but participating characters cannot be reused until the reset. Just like normal. Support characters. Support characters do not participate in the actual battle, but buff skills will apply when support characters are selected. The type and stat of buff effects will differ based on the growth status of support characters. Support characters cannot be reused until the reset. Wow. Okay, so when it's kind of like World Bust Legend, you just cannot use the characters anymore. Interesting. The battle will be held for a maximum of 2 minutes, and the enemy boss cannot be defeated. Battle points will be accumulated based on the damage dealt to the boss during battle. That's pretty nice. Kind of like co-op, but with invasion mechanics, let's say. So you're still dealing the most damage. It's kind of a bit annoying because you're making co-op longer. I really like Danger Room. Bye-bye. Nobody liked that shit. Well, at least I didn't like that shit. Okay, so we do still have like the VIP levels. I think the rewards are going to be the same, to be honest. It's just instead of having World Bust Invasion, which I guess a lot of people didn't play, and having co-op, which at least here we can still have autoplay. I don't know if the auto repeat is going to be possible, but there you go. It's about to tell us that. So the autoplay and auto repeat feature can be used at Multiverse Invasion. Characters with the highest tier and level will be selected in order as the participating characters support characters when selecting our auto repeat. It doesn't matter as long as you have a lot of characters, you should be fine. It doesn't really make any difference. I don't know what the damage difference is gonna do. Like whoever gets most points, like is that gonna make you progress faster here or what? I don't get it. Anyway, we'll see. Set characters as favorites to be selected first when auto repeating. Characters set as favorite will not be selected as a support character. There you go. I mean, hopefully when you set them as favorites, you don't actually set them as favorites on the whole team and it's just on this list. If that is the case, that's perfect. We can set like some 5 crazy characters. But let's see. The list and number of Multiverse Invasion, the rewards may vary based on the following factors. The total battle points of all agents who participated in the battle, the character bonus based on the growth status of all your characters, VIP level additional rewards, and shield special support additional rewards. Now, rewards are determined based on battle points, character bonus acquired, the amount of damage dealt on the boss affects battle points, the character's tier, and level of effects character bonus. Okay, so depending on your battle points, let's see. I don't get this. So the reward level is going to increase by the amount of points that you deal. So you definitely want to play this manually. The only question I have is, as you know, like with co-op, you have a limited amount of fucking rewards you can get. Like it's like you do this until you get like 5 rewards in total. If it is the same, if you have to do this 5 times, that's okay-ish. It's a bit annoying because it's gonna be like 2 minutes long every time. But I don't know. It kind of makes it easier. Sometimes co-op was a bit too long or something, but we will see. The list and number of Multiverse Invasion rewards may vary based on the following factors. So just give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about this. I'll just need to open the door. All right, and we're back. So let me see what you guys said. With 25% points, people can reach 1 billion of points. Lol. Well, I mean, good for them if they can do it. 1 billion though. That's insane. Let's actually check the rest. This is what I don't get. They didn't tell us how many times we would have to to do this, right? Is this like, I think this could be kind of like unlimited? Is this our new burning energy place? Anyway, we'll see. So notes on co-op play and World-Boss Invasion integration. So the Shield special support benefits for co-op play rewards will be automatically changed so the agents can receive special rewards in Multiverse Invasion after the update. The crystals used to unlock World-Boss Invasion supply chest slots will be returned to your inbox. 1,000 crystals per slot. So congrats to whoever had done that. If there are World-Boss Invasion supply chests that have not been received before the update, substitute rewards will be sent to the inbox based on rank, probability, and quantity. Okay, cool. If you have chests that you haven't opened yet, good. The weekly reward of the mission progress will be distributed to the inbox when clearing the World-Boss Invasion co-op mission that is in progress at the point of the update at least once. Okay, the challenges for blah 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 until the maintenance will be changed and reset after the update. If you already completed the challenges and received rewards before your update, the acquired rewards will not be reset. Okay. Example: the daily challenge completion reward count 25 crystals that was achieved during blah 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 will be reset and can be received again after the update. So you actually want to do the dailies to get the crystals so that they can reset it and you can get the crystals again. This is pretty cool. Keep that in mind and do your dailies as soon as you can. Co-op play and World-Boss Invasion missions. I actually think you should do a co-op play as well. Just finish your co-op plays. If the new system is good, great. Do use it after the reset. If the new system is shit, they're great. You played this great system one last time. If you can still use the new system after playing the old system, that's even better. So co-op play and World-Boss Invasion mission guides and effects will be changed or deleted. The rewards and achievement scores that have already been received will not be reset. Okay, cool. CDP of Patience and Greed veteran will be... Wait, no. And Greed veteran? What the hell? That's typo. Will be available for Reforge after the April update. That's actually very, very accurate. Greed veteran, of course, because they're greedy and rich and whatever. So let's see what the CDP of Patience will get first. So dodge, the normal options would be, and this would be like at maximum points or maximum stats. Dodge increased by 32%, all attacks increased by 32%. When HP is below 50%, will decrease damage received from reflected effects by 50%, and that would be all attacks, and then invincibility for 5 seconds. When you mighty it, you get defend, which is going to create a barrier that ignores, cancels, and pierce effects 6 times. Recovers HP by 60% of concentration, or it's going to be all attack increase and all defense increase by 20%. And when that gets to become brilliant, is going to be the dodge increase will be 36%, 0.8. All attack will increase by 36.8, and then when HP is below 50, it's the same, and the reflected effects will be decreased by 90% instead, and the invincibility will go up to 6 seconds. Now, when you get the brilliant effect, you're also going to get the barrier that will work for 10 times instead, so almost double the amount, and it will recover HP by 90% of concentration. So that's very like mathematically unimportant, because you shouldn't really fucking calculate that shit. It's retarded. You're gonna have a brain aneurysm. You have so many characters, and that's fucking annoying to do. So or it could go, increase all attack and all defense by 32%. So those are the two possibilities. Now, let's check the veteran change. So guard break immunity, ignore dodge, critical damage increased by 32, increase all attacks and defense by 28%, 15% chance when attacking. It will increase chain hit damage by 40% when attacking, increase basic damage by 100 for 50% for one attack, create a shield equal to 30% of HP that ignores cancel and pierce effects. So yeah, and blocks instinct damage. Yep. So interesting. If you mighty that, you'll get an increased damage, increase to damage dealt by 40%, and an additional increase by 50% of concentration. So you deal more damage essentially. Or it's an increase of all attack and all defense by 20%. Brilliant CDP of Veteran could be the most expensive item in the game. Pretty much. It's not expensive. It's just the rares, because it's not really expensive to get a mighty CDP of Veteran. You just fucking throw gold at it. That's it. So when it's the super success, the critical damage increase would be 36.8. Increase all attack and defense will be 32.2. The chain hit damage would increase by 50. The basic damage proc would be 200 for one attack. The shield would be 35% of max HP. And that's going to be for 4 seconds. Now, the blade effect would be increased damage dealt by 70% and additional of 80%. Or all attack and all defense by 32%. It's not expensive. It's hard to get. Yes, exactly. There's no way to actually get it with actually by spending money, which makes it like the actual most free-to-play way to get this shit. Even though it's rare, it's actually free-to-play as fuck. So new artifacts, new exclusive passive skill artifacts will be added for Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Wong, and America Chavez after the April update. By the way, I got a 4-star wave artifact today. I could have actually given it to her because she only had like a 3-star one, but I was like, I gave a rage to Shield Archive. I'm gonna give this to Shield Archive first, and then when that is done, I'll give it to Wave. that's my priorities right now. I want to do anything I can to finish Shield Archive as fast as possible. It's gonna take a long time though. So the artifact is called Multiversal Magic. The skill is going to be called Guardian Magic. At max level it is gonna have a rate of 20% chance when time freezing. It will wait, what the hell? What the fuck? My brain just fucking melted right now. So essentially, there's a 20% chance when time freezing. You'll apply this to yourself with a 20% plus the total on instinct plus 0.5% chance to activate. So essentially, you have like a second requirement to activate this, or what? Like, this is weird, bro. Essentially, what it's going to do, though, it's going to attack enemies with ignore targeting, which is definitely a good reason for it to be extra rare for it to activate. And it cannot exceed 100% chance. Okay, interesting. So if you get crazy enough with like the instinct level and amount of points on the stats, you could actually get that to 100%. Like the whole time you're time freezing, or like with a 20% chance when time freezing, you're gonna actually ignore iframes as well. It's gonna be crazy. But anyway, the rest is it's gonna increase all attacks by 24% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. And there's going to be a 50% chance to dodge all attacks and an additional of 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. God damn, that's a fucking difficult to explain artifact. I still didn't get it. Either way, let's talk about the Scarlet Witch artifact. It's going to be called Love and Chaos. The skill is going to be called Chaos Explosion. It's gonna increase damage dealt to superheroes by 20%. Interesting. What the hell? And an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. And it's gonna increase basic damage dealt to supervillains by 20% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. Okay, makes sense. I was like, why specifically heroes? But then I saw supervillain down below. Okay, makes sense. Now, the artifact for Wong is going to be called Last of the Sorcerers. The actual passive skill is going to be called Will of Loyalty. The effect is going to be that it's going to increase all the actual attacks by 25% and an additional of 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. So that's pretty good, I guess. A damage increase. That's not bad. Now, let's see the artifact for America Chavez. She looks really fucking retarded right there. But oh well. It's going to be called Dimensional Travel, and the actual skill is going to be called Dimensional Break, or Dimension Break. By the way, this Wong artifact we should get for free with like a Vault event later on after around the end of the month, as we've been getting it till now. So always keep that in mind. So as I was saying, Dimension Break, or that actually depends. It could be Doctor Strange or Scarlet Witch. Like last time we got it for Spidey, and that wasn't like the time he got a tier 3. That was the time he got a uniform. So it's not a guarantee that the character that gets the tier 3 gets this artifact for free. It's just like one of the main characters of the update would get that. I don't know. It depends. Either way, I think it's the one who gets the actual icon on the future, not the future pass, but on the event. So we will see. We will see by that, I guess, which one we will get the artifact for free for. Yeah. Anyway, so the actual effect is going to ignore non-boss enemy damage decrease by 30% and is going to have an additional increase of 0.3% of total instinct up to 200% of best of the base value. So it's not a great artifact. It's just going to increase damage you deal to like minions, whatever. It's not going to be interesting. Not important, to be honest. Or Shadowland floors are going to be easier, you know. So we have the new Future Pass season and special icons. Nice. The $10 one is for Moon Knight. God damn it, I would like to get that, but you know, I'm not gonna spend. The Mythic one is for Scarlet Witch. That's pretty awesome. Now the rest is pretty much the same. Nothing has changed here on the rewards. Here we do see the actual artifacts better. So let's see. New special icons have been added for our agents. Collect 2 new icons as Future Pass rewards and 2 more from the upcoming events. Okay, so 2 from Future Pass rewards, 2 from upcoming events. So we will see about that. I'm guessing this cap one could be like a anniversary gift. The Doctor Strange one might be the one from the update. Yeah, I think we're going to get the artifact for Doctor Strange for free. He's going to be the one that you get from the actual event where you spend tokens, which obviously you shouldn't do. You should get a premium card or CDP or whatever. Scarlet Witch is really awesome as an icon here. Pretty good, but it is fucking $40. Like, fuck that. The Moon Knight one is $10, but it's still pretty cool, but it doesn't really reflect the series that much, I guess. The cap one, I'm guessing that's gonna be free. It's kind of boring anyway, so yeah, makes sense. 1 new uniform collection. Check out the new uniforms or new uniform and heroes from the April update. Complete the collection by achieving the specified conditions and earn a reward. Wow, that's there you go. That's the 7-year anniversary comic card. That's a pretty cool one. Let's see if it's great though. Comic cards and comic card collection will be added. Oh shit! So a comic card and comic cards or comic card? And a card collection will be added in celebration of the 7-year anniversary of Marvel Future Fight. So let's see. The fixed option is going to be all attack. The second one is going to be recovery rate. Automatically not a good fucking card. The 3-star bonus option, energy attack, max HP, dodge, physical attack, lightning resist. Pretty annoying that you gotta choose whether you want energy attack or physical attack. Not a good card, trust me. 4-star effect is either critical damage or critical rate. Again, they're making you choose. That's pretty annoying. Ignore defense or movement speed increase. And there's also like a proc of increasing attack speed by 20%, which is not that great. The 5-star effect is all defense increase, physical defense increase, energy defense increase, crowd control increase, or fire resist increase. Really, really bad. 6-star one is attack speed increase, mind resist increase, poison resist increase, cold resist increase, cooldown duration decrease. Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one at all. Collection effect is going to be movement speed increase. This is pretty good, I guess. Like, why not? It's going to be a new card and collection at the same time, so that's pretty cool. I wish we could get some of the old cards. I'm missing one of them, I think, but sadly, there's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, that's, an extra movement speed percentage for everybody. There you go. Other improvements and changes. Agents can now view custom gear comic cards and enchanted Uru or enhanced Uru. I don't know. I think it's enchanted. Yeah, enchanted Uru. Well, I don't know why people say enhanced Uru. Is it people say enchanted or enhanced Uru? I don't remember. Either way, it's enchanted Uru and artifact information in the Marvel universe. Cool. So I thought, what were they going to change? That's what they're going to change. Okay, so we don't see just characters anymore. We do see the other items as well. This is helpful, I guess. Now, agents can move to the artifact management screen of a hero when tapping the hero information icon at the exclusive passive skill artifact. That is brilliant. That is awesome, actually. Very, very helpful. Easier to manage and equip stuff and make stuff way quicker. And you can do this from here as well. So when you're seeing it on this view or the inventory view, you can do it on both views. Agents can now check the unique instinct of a hero at the artifact management screen. Okay. Okay, so you can kind of select to just check for destruction ones or for order ones or cruelty ones or injustice ones only. So that's pretty cool. Now, agents can now check where each power saving mode theme can be acquired at the store. Power saving mode theme. Okay, that's helpful, I guess, but doesn't matter. Agents can now purchase the next product in Relay right at the results screen when purchasing the store dimension chest free artifact chest item. That's pretty good. That is helpful, actually. It's pretty annoying to keep doing it manually one by one. However, the purchase button will not be activated when the purchase requirements are not met. Of course, if you don't have gold. These standards for leaving an alliance have been changed. Okay, the 24-hour period for entering a new alliance has been removed. Ooh, interesting. Agents will not be able to leave the alliance or be removed from the alliance by the alliance manager for 24 hours when joining an alliance. Interesting as well. The color of the activation text for Pierce and Ignore Dodge has been changed. Changes displayed in gray. It will display in white. Okay, yeah, that was kind of unnoticeable and unreadable, illegible, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go to game error fixes. The issue of 1 to 5-star custom gears that have already been used as material still being displayed in the upgrade material slot when auto change option is turned on has been fixed. I didn't see that because I don't really do it that way, but okay, that's great. The issue of craft results not being properly displayed when tapping on stop immediately after relay craft has been fixed. Does that mean it's going to stop immediately? I don't know. The issue of some part of the modeling not be displayed as intended when using the second active skill of War Machine. Spiral Rush has been fixed. That's good. The issue of an animation for the fourth active skill of Deadpool at April Fools in the uniform list preview changed skill being wrongly displayed has been fixed. Okay. The issue of some special icons not being displayed at the squad battle rank pop-up or rank change pop-up screen has been fixed. Okay. Not a huge deal breaker. The issue of artifacts that have been equipped with specific procedures not being displayed has been fixed. Wow. They can actually figure this shit out with specific steps and not figure out what's wrong with fucking GBR. Well, I think they fixed that, kind of. I haven't had that issue. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Good night. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm almost done, man. So yeah, great. See ya. Thank you very much for dropping by. The issue of the auto change option pop-up being displayed when the custom gear auto change option feature is not checked has been fixed. The issue of yellow light effects being displayed at the stage when using File of L has been fixed. Okay. The issue of artifacts not being displayed when equipped through specific cases has been fixed. Wow, they said that twice. We will return with various content improvements, so please stay tuned. Thank you. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I'm kind of iffy about, and I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen about, is the I don't know. It's just the actual Multiverse Invasion game mode, right? We don't know if it has an actual limit on how many times you can enter per day, but I think they've kind of made it like Invasion where you can enter as many times as you want. I don't know. We'll have to see about the actual rewards, see if it's worth it anymore. But I think gold-wise, it could be fucking insane. So we'll have to see, and maybe we will have to kind of rethink our priorities. I don't know, man. This is pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know if it requires energy, though. I think it's only going to require clear tickets, so that's cool. We'll see, man. We'll actually have to see. But yeah, pretty much that's it. That makes it pretty awesome. We can actually do any game mode today. You should actually do your dailies to get your challenge crystals because they are saying that they're going to be reset so you can get them again tomorrow. So that's a free 25 crystal reward for everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I can't wait for that to be done. I think the update will start not too long later, so I need to do some of the dailies right now just to get them over with. But yeah, that's pretty awesome, guys. Thank you very much for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, probably not, but we will see. So thank you very much for joining, guys. Bye bye.